Hey guys, it's Theo here, and today it's just it's like a quick tutorial actually. So like how you guys can get this version right here, the alpha 1.2.3 underscore 03. Last video I made about this version. I left the link down in the description, but some of you might not know how to actually get this version working. So basically what you gotta do is you gotta oh, here it is. So basically what you gotta do, you gotta come into MediaFire. Okay, and let me just get the link here. And I'm gonna leave the link again in the description, and you just download this. Okay, once you're done with that, the file, actually let's do it again. So like we come into MediaFire, camera, come into this, we download this, and we just wait for this to be finished. Actually, don't I already have this? Oh yes, I do. Right, my bad guys. So basically, once you open this, let's close off this. So there is these 4 files. Now, these 4 files, like let's just make a new folder and like name it whatever. So, and then we just have to drag these 4 files into here. Okay, it really doesn't matter. You can have like as many as you want. And here is the thing, right? This version at the very beginning is not going to have sound. So like we double click this bat file, and one thing I would recommend, because as you can see here, there is no sound. So one thing I would recommend is you just open this and wait for, because as you can see here, it's loading up all the assets, like all the sounds, everything. So just keep this thing going on for a while. So like when you actually hop back into the game, it actually has sound. So let's just give it a little bit more. And while you're playing, it will still continue to load up. But like if you don't want to start to play the game without any sounds, then this is the way to do it. I think we can actually go to the game now. Yep, we can. So like the controllers, I think everything's fine. You can't toggle the difficulty nor the render distance. View bobbing, yes. Graphics fancy. And then you just start up your world. And there you go. Now one thing is that you guys saw that last video I had my skin, but once you actually hop into the game, you obviously have no skin, because that's how we used to play back then. There was no way for you to actually get skins. So one thing that you can do, luckily, is save and quit, come into the X, because this version you can just close it off. You want to come into Minecraft, the jar, open with WinRAR, and you come into mob. Now find char.png. This is basically your character skin, and as you can see, it's the same skin model as 1.7. So in this instance, I have already my skin, which I also named it chart or care, whatever, however you say it. And as you can see here, it's just this. So literally, I just paste it over and I just save this file. And now once we hop back into the jar, it says, do you wish to update it in the archive? You press yes, and as you can see here, it has been updated. So now if we actually run the game, I'm not even gonna wait for sounds because you already know how to fix sounds. As you can see, oh god, what happened? As you can see here, my skin is working perfectly. Now, the skin models in alpha and beta are just the same as 1.7.10. So like the head, you can still have a hat, as you can see on mine. There's a second layer, but on the body and like on the rest of the skin you can't have a second layer because it doesn't exist. So, oh yeah, and here the sounds, they eventually start working. If you start up without any sounds, they will eventually start working, as you can see here. So yeah, that's pretty much how you actually play this version, how you can get the sounds working, how you can get your skin into here, you know. So yeah, and then you can have the version for yourselves and then explore, because it's like entirely random. Like 2 days ago I actually found Herobrine, like I just left on the screen, right, and then I went to do other stuff like eat and and like help my mom with some stuff, and I just left for recording, and 2 hours and 37 minutes later, I think it was like something like that, Herobrine slightly appeared like in the horizon line per se, which is like the middle of the fog. It's like there, for example, like beyond that point I can't see it, but that's usually where he would appear. And cave sounds, apparently, according to the Discord server, this one, everybody that has this Landas rank, which means Legends, has found Herobrine, and as you can see there's quite a few. Okay, Herobrine in this version, he makes some strange noises when he appears, and one of those guys, they actually said that whenever a cave sound happened, it could actually mean that Herobrine was near. Where he got that information, I don't actually know. I think he actually just found that out himself, but you never know, guys. So if you hear a cave sound, like look around like intensively, like pay attention, because you might actually be able to find him. Like if there's a cave sound, he can be literally anywhere, and it's random. So like if you might be able to find him in 10 minutes per se, or it might take you like 9 hours to find him. Like it's entirely random. For me it was almost 3 hours, and I had to like leave it a recording. I'm not entirely sure if you have to be stopped, though. Everybody says you have to like be standing still and for that to actually properly work. So I don't really know. But then again, I tried that out and it worked, so I think it might work for you as well. And it worked for a few people, not just from Brazil, but people from other countries as well, like this Spanish guy and some other stuff. So try it out, like see if it actually works for you. So yeah, guys, that's basically the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smash the like button. Okay, and I'll see you next video.